With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shopping. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Texas Rangers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And pitching in this game, Jake Latz. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one is out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
And the batter now, Jackson Chourio. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a pitch. And a foul ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The 0-2. Got it. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
And now it's William Contreras. That one fouled off. Latz, a 6'2" southpaw. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. 1 out, base is empty. Backed off the plate that time. And that one inside, and it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Here comes Christian Yelich.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Slider clips the zone. Contreras stands at first with 1 out. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Man at first, 1 away. That one just misses, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
First and second, 1 out. Andrew Vaughn now. Late swing fouled off.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Now the 0-1. Now a fly ball to right center. Freeman hauls it in for the out, and there's 2 away.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Caleb.
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Joseph Ortiz.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Fouled off left side. 2 on, 2 outs.
Ball. 1-1.
Next offering upstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, 2 outs. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Freeman makes the grab, and that is that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back in Arlington. And towing the slab here, Jose Quintana. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Wyatt Langford leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
Ball.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Outside low. And that's ball 2. On the ground, Ortiz zips it to first, so they get the out after a long battle at the plate. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. Finding themselves down a run early, they'd like to punch back here with a run of their own.
Absolutely, Boog, but I don't expect them to change their approach because of that run. They still want to put together strong at-bats. Be patient out there and get a feel for this starting pitcher.
Stepping in, Cody Freeman. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Man aboard. So next to hit for Texas, Josh Young. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Freeman leads off first with one away. And it's through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Couple of singles back to back. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
2 on, 1 out. And now it's Jake Berger to hit.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
And that one handled. Throws to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Dylan Moore.
It's early, but these at bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Second and third, 2 down. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And it's 0-2. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Brings it in, and that's the inning. Rangers leave a pair. They're down 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Sal Freeland. Latz back to work. That misses. Ball 1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Nice grab on the run. And there's one away.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. He was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner. That's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Blake Perkins stands in now, looks at that one inside. One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ground ball, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. No. And that misses.
One ball,
and
no
that
strike.
is ball 1. Perkins, the base runner at first with one out.
No. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
He's in there. He's
Well,
safe.
if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone
The
for him
batter,
in the
number
past.
2.
Now, even if they
Second
get out of this jam,
baseman,
these walks add
Bryce
pressure
Terang.
and stress to the entire team.
Back to the top of the lineup. This is Bryce Terang. He's already homered in this game. And that
Ball
one is inside ball 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
And there's a foul ball. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 on, 1 out. Moore. Off balance feed. There's 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Now batting.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
There's the strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away here at the top of the second.
No, that's a ball.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking
One ball,
ball.
one
If he
strike.
gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one misses. Ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So they strand a pair. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Brewers 1 and the Rangers nothing. Back at Globe Life Field. Now it's the DH, Kyle Higashioka.
Higashioka.
That's in there. And that's strike 1. Well struck, right field, back there. And it's off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The relay throw, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Up next for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Tap foul at the plate. Man at second. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, 0-2 now. And that's down and away. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away. Next up for Texas, Michael Hellman. Good power. Not great in the OBP department.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And that drops in for a strike.
No ball.
Higashioka over at second, one down. The next offering misses. 1-1. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
On the ground to the left. Slings to first in time. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers.
Ezekiel Duran.
Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. There's a strike. And now 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
New inning getting started, and here's the catcher, William Contreras. Pitch misses, ball one. Called strike right there.
Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
One-two to Contreras. Outside, and it's 2-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's just foul. Deep drive down the line. Foul foul ball.
Just foul.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
The other way. And foul ball.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Inside 3-2 the count.
Full count.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of him.
Left fielder Christian Yelich.
Now it's Christian Yelich. He reached on a walk his first time. That one drilled left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. He's 0 for 1. The number 3 overall pick out of Cal for the White Sox in 2019. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 57 up and throwing. Garcia also throwing. And a strike. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And a big swing and a miss. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. On the ground to first, and he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over. Here's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn 2 on, so a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
Now the third baseman flied to right his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. Two outs. It's softly on the ground, left side. Gets to it with a slide. Over to first. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jake Latz won't go any further tonight, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
they hand the ball over to a new arm, number 57. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Porcello.
First and second, 2 outs. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. And that one got a piece of him.
Got him. Take first.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
Perkins up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Vaughn at third, Frelick at first, 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a 1-1. This one in the air, center field. Hellman under it, makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Brewers leave them loaded. They lead it 1-0. And we're back.
Leading
Bottom
up
of the
for the
inning.
Rangers,
Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Langford.
And that's downstairs. 1-0. And another ball. That clips the corner. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. No swing. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody Freeman.
So next hit for Texas, Cody Freeman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Quintana checks over to first, and he's back.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And that's in there for strike one. Runner at first with no outs here.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Freeman hits it in the air. Perkins on the move. He's got it, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for
number
sure.
6.
The pitcher's his friend. He'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here's Josh Young. A single his first time. Misses
Outside.
off the plate, and that's ball one. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. Squirts away a little bit. Langford into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
That one outside, and now 3-0.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Jake Berger in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next offering is in for a strike. That clips the corner.
Full count.
One out and a runner at second. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Just missed.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat. Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. Fired to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete. It's the Brewers 1 and the Rangers nothing. Start of the 4th. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. Ortiz goes 5 feet 9 inches, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-2 the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
It gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
One down, base is empty. Strike 2.
0-2. One, 2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Here's Jackson Churio. Not only is he young, Singy, he's the first player born in 2004 to reach the major leagues.
Whew. Is that supposed to make us feel good about ourselves?
No. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that'll do it. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they lead it 1-0. ready to go for the
Leading up
last
for
half
the
of the inning.
Rangers,
And now
the
it's going to
second
be
baseman,
Dylan Moore. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now here is Kyle Higashioka. Doubled his first time.
Higashioka.
Swing and a foul straight back. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
1-2.
Off the mark there, and the count is 2-2.
2-2.
And that one is lifted in the air. Frelick has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 outs.
The catcher, number 28, Jonah.
Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Hit in the air, center field. Perkins gets under it. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. Ball one there.
Well, these Brewers digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Yelich at the dish. Lifted in the air, right field. Freeman sizes this one up. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Next for the Brewers, Andrew Vaughn. Looked like it was a little bit up. Contreras leads off first with 1 away. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Takes it himself for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Brewers 1 and the Rangers nothing. Back in Arlington, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Michael Hellman. Quintana back to work. Right up down to shoot. Strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that one is downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Just missed. Next pitch is outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting. The shortstop.
No outs. Runner at first. Ezekiel Duran will hit next. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Now batting. Left fielder. Wyatt Langford.
So up next, Wyatt Langford.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
There's the strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And the 0-2.
1-2.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Tying run and scoring position. Last half of inning number 5.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Yelich should have it. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. It's 1-1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2
Now
outs.
batting,
Put the ball in play, and nice job with the sac fly.
Freeman.
Freeman in the box again. Takes a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Missed with a changeup. And 1-1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Ball inside.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
2 down, nobody on. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Contreras collects, fires to first, got him. Inning over on the strikeout. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. We're through 5, all tied 1-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th.
Now
the new pitcher, Jack Leiter.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Here's the third baseman, 1 for 2. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Chris Martin preparing to come on if needed. Webb getting cranked up as well.
Ball 2.
In the air, right field. Moore corrals it, and there's 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And now Sal Frelick. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Next for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Next pitch is outside. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His 4th home run of the season. It's 2-1.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Two outs, base is empty. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Next one misses. Going to count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Quinn Priester.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Well, one-run game down the third baseman, Josh Young. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Tobias Myers up and loosening in the pen. Ashby, a left-hander, also throwing. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Vaughn after it. He's got it, and there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Berger. 0 for 2 in this one. And that is out of play. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. That hits the dirt, and the count is 1-2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Perkins settles under this one, 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman
Dylan Moore stepping in for the Rangers.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Line drive. Perkins racing over to make the catch. Rangers go down quickly there, and our score remains 2-1. Back at Globe Life Field, top of inning number 7. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That misses the zone. Ball one. Leiter, a righty that throws with power. 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. Cut on and lifted in the air. Hellman right there to make the grab. And there's one away.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jackson Chourio.
So here's the Brewers DH, Jackson Chourio. 0 for 3 in this one. Here's the swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
At the plate, William Contreras. Leiter checks on first. Chourio dives back in safely. Runner takes off. Pitch misses in. Safe at second with a stolen base. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
That's up. Ball 2.
1 out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. That's off the inside corner, and it's 3-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And there's the automatic.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Full count.
Chorio, the runner at second with one away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Man at second. And ball four, two aboard.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Yelich at the plate and takes high there.
1-0.
One out. Runners at first and second. And now it's even up.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And fouled off. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Vaughn.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Ball one, no strikes.
Ball.
First and second, two down. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Two on, two outs. That just misses, and that's ball three.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And with two outs and the count full, the runners will be on the move. Struck him out looking.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
And we're back.
Leading
Bottom
up
of the
for the
seventh,
Rangers,
and now the DH, Kyle Higashioka.
Higashioka.
That one's in there. 0-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
A little bit low. And it's a ball and a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. On the money. Nice play.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Up next for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. And that one fouled off. And it's just foul. That was close. Foul ball, still 0-2. Holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Michael Hellman stepping in for the Rangers. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two out, space is empty. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Rangers, and they trail it here 2-1.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Rangers,
and a new arm on the mound to start
number
the 8th.
55.
Chris Martin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. Here's the third baseman.
Caleb.
It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Tried to check his swing there. Now it appealed to first, and he went around. Ruled a swing. Popped up. Durant under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1.
The right fielder, number 10, Sal Frelick.
Sal Frelick digs in now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 16, Blake Perkins.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins. He had a big swing back in the 6th, the solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
And a swing and a miss. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Obi Milner, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Webb, a right-hander, loosening up as well. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fought off foul. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So 2 down. Next for the Brewers, Joseph Ortiz. Martin keeping him close. First pitch swinging.
No ball. One strike.
The 0-1. Liner, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Swinging a foul out of play. That clips the zone. 0-2 now. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Brewers 2 and the Rangers 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tobias Myers.
Now pitching.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
For the Rangers,
Ezekiel Duran getting ready to hit.
Duran.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Activity in the bullpen. Abner Uribe, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Ball 2.
Next pitch is outside.
That's a really good take.
And that one in the air center field. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Langford in the box now. Take strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Late swing, fouled off. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And now the right fielder, Cody Freeman. 1 for 3. That one missed. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. Trying to hold a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And now the count filled up 3-2. Josh Young in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two outs. And the tying run is on base.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Next up for Texas, Josh Young.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first. But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Myers throws over. Freeman back in on a dive. The 1-0. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Ortiz whips it across.
That's an out.
Out number 3. Rangers leave 1. They're down 2-1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jacob Webb.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Jacob.
Well, one-run game. Here's the Brewers DH, Jackson Chourio.
Jackson Chourio.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Bobby Milner getting loose out there. And the 0-1.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at-bat.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Here's the catcher, William Contreras. And a strike in there. Right through there for a strike. And that one hit to first. Finds its way through, base hit.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Man at first. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Christian Yelich. Hit hard but foul off to the left. One-run game here at the top of the 9th. That one's upstairs, ball 1. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Fastball is outside. popped up left side. 2 away now.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. And that's off the outside edge. Ball 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And down on strikes. And that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Brewers 2 and the Rangers 1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Abner Uribe.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers.
The first baseman.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
One-run game, bottom 9. That misses. And the count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And there's a ball. Caught him looking for the K.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him walk. That was just nasty.
More.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's the second baseman, Dylan Moore. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. And it's even up. And it's fouled off. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Next offering misses down and away. That missed by a lot. And the count is filled up. Kyle Higashioka in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. trying to close out a 1-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And he grounds one to the right side. Terang throws to first in time.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
So they're down to their final out. Kyle Higashioka, the next to hit. That's too low. 1-0. The Brewers leading by a run here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Uribe is just 1 strike away.
2-2.
And that's in the dirt. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. On the ground to third. Down the line, and it's foul. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
The kicker, number
Last
28.
chance now for the Rangers. Jonah Heim now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
2 outs. Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. And this place is rocking. A walk-off win in the bottom of the 9th.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long